Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tiles for Me, and today we're going to take a look at a multi-function jump starter. This jump starter kit is brought to us by 1byone. Now, jump starter kits have been getting smaller and smaller and more portable as the years have gone by. This kit is an excellent kit to consider if you have a child that drives to college and maybe has a long commute. If you yourself drive to work, pretty much anyone who has a vehicle would benefit from having a jump starter kit. The neat thing about this is that it's so compact, it fits in your car, it's there like an emergency kit, and when you need it, all you have to do is open it up and use it. If you want to be a good Samaritan, you can do the same thing, and you can help someone else out that has pretty much their battery has died. And there's no real need of a jumper cable that you connect from your car to another one to bring a car back to life. Let's check out what's in the case and see how this works. Now, before looking at the kit and really diving deep into the hardware itself, let's take a look at some of the specs. I know a lot of you ask about this. The weight of the kit is 278 grams, very lightweight, and the charging battery, notice here the different outputs that you have available in order to charge your battery. You do also have a full charge time in order to charge a battery up to 3 hours, starting current of 250 amps, and peak current of 450 amps. So I think it's a relatively powerful solution for the size, and it's going to take you out of a jam if you ever, again, have a battery that dies. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at what's inside the case. So we'll go ahead and pop it open, and we'll see a couple items. First of all, what you have here, this is your battery solution that is going to allow you to jump start your car as well as power any kind of electronic devices. So this is good to keep in your car just as a safety precaution. Here we have this adapter, and we'll see how this connects, but this is what allows you to use these things that look like jumper cables to charge or jump start your car. You have a power adapter, and this is the adapter that you'll use to charge this brick. And then over here you have another one, and this is also used so that if you have it in the car and you'd want to charge this battery, you can use this as well. So let's take a closer look now at the battery and see all the features. So now let's go ahead and take a closer look at what's inside the case. So we'll go ahead and pop it open, and we'll see a couple items. First of all, what you have here, this is your battery solution that is going to allow you to jump start your car as well as power any kind of electronic devices. So this is good to keep in your car just as a safety precaution. Here we have this adapter, and we'll see how this connects, but this is what allows you to use these things that look like jumper cables to charge or jump start your car. You have a power adapter, and this is the adapter that you'll use to charge this brick. And then over here you have another one, and this is also used so that if you have it in the car and you'd want to charge this battery, you can use this as well. So let's take a closer look now at the battery and see all the features. Now, taking a look at the battery, we'll pop this open here, and let's look at some of the specs. I think a lot of you will be interested in seeing this. So what you have is a 9,000 milliamp hour battery with a starting current again of 250 amps and then a peak current of 450 amps. You do have a couple outputs, or one specific output. You have a 1 amp all the way up to 2.1 amp charger, and then you have the ability to charge as well 1 amp the battery. Now, I would recommend that if you do want to charge this battery, that you really don't use your car to do it, because it's going to take a lot longer time than it would be, and it's not as convenient as plugging it into the wall. Now, on the back here, we'll zoom out for a second. You'll notice that you have this right here. This isn't actually LED. It's a light, and it's going to have multiple, I would say, patterns. It's going to have a standard light. It's going to have a strobe light. We'll see that in a second. As you flip it over, you'll notice it is thick, but it's a rugged battery. You have an LED here that will turn on in a second. You'll see that you'll be able to see the battery state, and there's pretty much nothing else. Nothing on the back, but in the front here, we'll see some other items. So let's go ahead and zoom in here for a second. And what you're going to be able to see here is that you have an input, and that's for charging. You have the output, that's so that you can use to charge your iPhone, your Android phone, whatever device it is. And then on this side here, we're going to pop this open. This is where you would connect the kit right here to plug in so that you can use the system to jump start a car. Now, if I press the power button once, you're going to notice that a number is going to come up. This is our percentage of how much of the battery is available, 60% charge. So we want to charge this so that it has 100% before you would use it. Just from a safety perspective. Now, I'll put this sideways when we turn this on so that we don't get flashed on the camera. But what you can do is you can press and hold the power button. That's what I'm doing. And what will happen is the camera light, make sure to do it when we're turning it on, the light will actually start. So here we have, and it's a pretty bright one. I'll bring it in focus. You can see how bright it is. If I touch it again, it has a pattern. This is an SOS. If I press it again, much brighter. So this is great if you want to be able to call attention to your vehicle because your vehicle is broken down. And it's not really for charging the car, it's more to just let people know that you need some assistance. Now, taking a look at this charging kit, we'll take this out, and really this is what you're going to be using or connecting to the battery posts. They're color coded, and you'll be able to match this with your car. You know, you'll see a plus and a minus. This is your positive and this is your negative. And I'll tell you, just by pressing it right here, these are pretty strong. They will clasp on to your poles of your battery without a problem. So all you have to do is just open it up, put it on one side, and then you have this side right here, and you'll be able to put that there as well. Now what you'll do is you'll be looking at that port that we showed earlier, this one that's right here, and you'll be plugging in these guys. No, just put this right here in here. So I'm just going to slide it in. Then once you slide it in, you do already have some information telling you about the temperature, and all you would do then is you would power up, put these 2 points on your battery to charge your battery or to jump start it. Now, once you have this connected, and this is just a temperature control to make sure you don't overheat the battery, and you have these 2 poles connected, what you'll do is you'll press this button here, and then that's going to enable passing current so that you can start your car. So this concludes our review of the 1x1 multifunction jump starter. Again, an essential kit for any of you that are driving in a vehicle and would like to have the peace of mind of having a backup solution to be able to jump start your car or jump start another person's car if you see them disabled on the road. I want to thank 1x1 for making this product available on our channel, and I also would like to thank you for watching. And again, if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.